Welcome to the Spring Concert, Anderson Music Spring Concert 2016. We're going to start tonight with the 6th grade band playing the Star Spangled Banner. Would you please rise? And the flag is over there. Our next number will be Warriors. This next song is going to sound a little bit different to you. This is written in what we call a musical mode. It's kind of like a scale, only not like one you're used to hearing. It's called Phrygian mode, and this is the Phrygian Fantasy. Well, we're coming close to the end of the year, and it's about this time that I like to give out awards for the kids who have done their best to practice the most over the year. And kids are expected to turn in a practice card every week. They have some extra credit ones that they can do, and I keep track. And the kids that miss less than 2 a marking period, they get honored tonight. We have quite a long list for the 6th graders. When you hear your name, would you come forward, please? They're going to get their certificates tomorrow. I find that if I give them out at the concert, they either don't make it home or they get destroyed. So they'll get them tomorrow in class. Please step forward. Zeddy Ball, Evan Blake, right up here. Zeddy, right here's good. Will Burns, Christopher Clark, Emily Cook, Jacob Dines, Nicholas Goldsmith, Mark Catilla, Colin Linehan, Jack McClure, Ian Morton, Colin Schmidt, Nick Spada, Jonathan Stawinski, Jackson Swaniger, Grace Watson. Now, there's a few more. These kids, these next 3 kids, got all of their regular practice cards in, every single one, so it can be done. First, we'll go with Mark Redman, Ella Schneider, Meng Shi, and we even have 2 students that went above and beyond, way above and beyond, did all of their practice cards and all the extra credit ones. They really wanted to practice. Our first one is Joshua Johnson. Right here, Josh. And Malachi Wilkowski. Give a big round of applause. Thank you guys for such hard work all year. You go back to your seats. Now, there were a lot of kids on that were close. This has been a very active practicing 6th grade, and I think you can tell they sound like they know what they're doing, and that's because they do. They're doing a great job. Our last song for them tonight is Everything is Awesome from the Lego Movie. Oh, please. Oh, you can pick what you like later. Okay, we're ready to start with our 7th grade part of the program. Our first number is Visions of Glory. Now, I should have played something from Star Wars this year. I didn't realize it was going to be exactly the 39th anniversary. Today's the anniversary of Star Wars' first release in 1977. Unfortunately, I remember that. That's one of the few things I do remember. I don't know why. We're going to continue on with Harry Potter, though, and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. You like that one? Didn't like everything. It was awesome, though, huh? There we go. We've reached the point where we recognize the 7th graders who have achieved their practice card award tonight. So I'll call them up. Adam Affer. Ben Amin. Emma Bodie, who is not here tonight. Luca Bronzetti. Lilia Butler. Brandon Coyle. Miles Durst. Abby Hutchinson. Dayton Joslin. Kyler Lehman. Victor McCleskey. Ben Molesky. Sebastian Ramsayer. Lucas Robbins Hensler. Brady Stubblefield. Nicholas Taish. Tessa Voss. In addition, we have one person that turned in 100% minus practice cards. That was Kayla Tolley. And we had 2 in this class, 100 plus. They turned in everything plus their extra credit. That would be Jonah Cohen and Nathan Statensky. All right, let's give them a big round of applause. All right, very good. Now, we also have something that rarely happens. Once in a while, we get really lucky, and it's somebody's birthday. And today is somebody's birthday in 7th grade band, and his name is Jonah Cohen. Please join me in a rousing rendition of Happy Birthday for Jonah on his birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jonah. Happy birthday to you. And many more. All right. So take your seats. And as soon as everybody gets seated again, we're going to end the 7th grade portion of the concert with a medley from Michael Jackson called The King of Pop. All right, we've come to the 8th grade portion of our concert. This, unfortunately, is, well, it's not the last time they'll play because they'll get to play at graduation, but this is the last time they'll play as this band on a spring concert. And it's been quite a journey with these guys. I've enjoyed my time working with them very much. I look forward to the times that they're going to have at the high school. Many of them are going on. I'm very happy with that choice. So I think some of the best times ahead in band come through the high school program. So I'm really happy that many of them have decided to go on. We're going to open our program tonight with a song called Acclamations. Okay, our next number is called Woodwind Marmalade, and was originally in the early 1900s. It was recorded by the original Dixieland Jazz Band. So this piece goes back to the time of Dixieland music, and which led us into big band music, which led us into all kinds of different jazz music. But the very beginnings started early with the Dixieland bands. Woodwind Marmalade. All right, time for 8th grade awards for their practice card achievement this year. We'll start with Matthias Hanna. Owen Horner. James Hubbard. Jared Lawson. Noah McFarland. Veronica Nemtseva. Sam Novell Register. Drake Patilia. Adam Rahim. And we have 2 students who had 100% everything turned in. Daniel Ryan and Anthony Turner. And we have 1 person that had 100 plus, and I have to say this because I don't have the records from 6th grade, but I am pretty positive of this. The 3 years of 100 plus. That means every single practice card from the beginning of 6th grade all the way to the end of 8th grade, Maria Fiorini. All right, give them a big round of applause. Nice job, guys. And I have one more award to give out, and every year at the spring concert, I get to give out the Director's Award. Choose a student that I think best represents many of the different things. Sometimes it's character, sometimes it's helpfulness, sometimes there's lots of reasons why kids can be very successful. And then there's some kids that are just plain musical, you know, they just live and breathe music. It seems like every time they pick up an instrument, musical things happen. I don't know how that works. I'm not really that type of player. I had to work hard. But this particular gentleman has played some amazing things. Every time I would come into class, I'd hear something that we're not working on, and he's learning it by ear. And then there's another song, and then there's another song. He says, Mr. Voigt, I learned this one. It's like, wow, okay, great. So I have a lot of respect for him musically, and I think he's going to go on to really, really amazing things in high school. So I'd like to give this year's Middle School Band Directors Award to Sam Novell Register. Congratulations. Thank you. Keep it unless you want me to hang on to it. Okay. That one he gets tonight because it's in a frame. The glass might break, but I can replace it. So he'll be careful. Well, we thank you all again for another spring concert. I thank you for coming out tonight. I thank you especially for letting me work with your children. It's an honor. And it's been one heck of a good year. So we're going to end tonight with the Hawaii Five-0 theme song. And thank a lot of people. There we go. I want to thank Mr. Cowdrey for coming out tonight. He was kind enough to join us for this evening. Very good. I didn't see anybody else out there tonight, but if you came and you're district employees, thank you.